Hello and welcome back. This is part 3 of Unit 8 UGC NET JRF Forensic Science. In this part, we will discuss about biometric system of identification and voice analysis. In 1914, Locard gave certain rules for the fingerprint identification. These are the certainty to identify beyond debate that the particular sample print is the same of the suspect print in only if there will be more than 12 concurring points uh, in both the prints, the ridge characteristics. If 8 to 12 points are there, so the individuality would be dependent on the clarity of the fingerprint, the rarity of its form, core and delta, presence of pores, that is poroscopy, and another one is the ridgeoscopy or edgeoscopy. Third, if less than 8 is the concurring pores are points are there, so the fingerprint will not be considered as same, or uh, or we can say no opinion can be given. These observations were generalized by Steinwinder in 1958 that the value of 12 point is necessary for saying that the particular fingerprint is for a particular fingerprint identification. But in several cases, the fingerprint impressions are incomplete, smudged, or defective. So in that cases 12 point cannot it is not possible to get the 12 points. So in such situation there is a need to include third level detail. So the number, shape and relative position of sweat pores, the shape of edges of the ridges are studied. The Locard in 1912 considered poroscopy for individualization process. Also, edgeoscopy is used for the same. Edgeoscopy is the study of characteristics of the edges of the ridges, while poroscopy is the study of sweat pores present on the ridges. The various characteristics of poroscopy are shape of pore, size of pore, position of pore, and number of pores per unit area. The various edgeoscopic classes are straight edge, convex edge, peaked edge, table edge, pocket edge, concave edge, and angular edge. In biometric, there can be a fingerprint for identification. The iris scan is used for identification. All these are enrolled in a digital database and used for the identification purposes. Voice is the sound produced by humans or vertebrates using lungs and voice box known as larynx. The frequency range of acoustic signals are 80 to 8000 Hz. Dynamic intensity is 60 to 70 dB. Average fundamental frequency of vocal cord or pitch is 90 to 140 Hz for males, 80 to 300 for females, and 300 to 600 for children. The pitch. Now the structure of human voice. There will be muscle force uh, that will create waves in the lungs, and then these will pass through the vocal cords to the pharyngeal cavity. Then it will get divided into two, oral cavity and nasal cavity. So the voice would be generated with both nose output and mouth output. Now the voice analysis, it uses special auditory techniques to compare the phonetic quality and voice quality. In forensic linguistics, we discuss about phonetics, phonology, sociolinguistics, and dialectology. Phonation is in which the phonemes contain voiced and unvoiced consonants and vowels. Vowels are produced without lips touching or the tongue touching the palate. Articulation is the modulation of acoustic by articulators. A formant is generated. So a formant is a concentration of acoustic energy around a particular frequency in the speech wave. If the formant is dark, it means the word is more audible, thus intensity is more. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more such videos.